Hunter's Lodge speaking. Oh. Hey, Joby. Yeah, it's, been a while. Oh, I've just been focusing on me, taking some time to, regroup my priorities. You know how it is. So, why are you calling? They're adding what to Hunt Showdown? It has been a while since I've chimed in like this. Emergency video! The Hunt community is on fire right now. And why? Is it balance issues, bugs, monetization, bounty clash being taken offline? This is what's hurting me the most right now? No, the biggest issue facing Hunt Showdown 1896 and 2024 is the new legendary hunter, Ghostface. Yay. Let's talk about this. So if you've been in the Hunt community for a while, you know the usual people. So there's something new and shocking happening and people are up in arms. Claims that Hunt is being codified are being tossed around. I'm here to present a sound counter argument and discuss why this is ultimately fine. Offer a new angle for you. Let's start with the hunter themselves. We all know Ghostface, prolific slasher villain from the hit satirical piece Scream. However, this is not the character we've got in Hunt Showdown 1896. The Ghostface mask itself, this is a little complicated, is actually public domain. The mask used in the movie was just picked up from a Halloween store. The Ghostface character, or characters if you've seen the movie, are copyrighted, but the likeness of the character is public domain. This is why Ghostface is in everything from Dead by Daylight to Mortal Kombat. So, Crytek took the liberty of donning the Ghostface likeness for Halloween and adding a Hunt spin to it. A Bayou Ghostface, equipped with clothing to hide in the swamps, silenced weaponry for sneaking around, and the iconic stabbing knife. I think they did a great job of visually homaging the Ghostface mythos without creating a Homelander and Call of Duty situation. The lore they typed up for the character is fitting too. They went a long way to honor the idea that Ghostface is a mantle donned by many different folks throughout history. Not a man, but an evil beast to become if you stride down that path. I don't understand why people hate this being in Hunt. I can understand an aspect of it, right? I'll admit that personally, I'm going to be a little tilted when I get Romero'd from the bushes and it's fucking Ghostface default dancing on my corpse, but ultimately, let's think about this. We have Saint fucking Nicholas, yes, Santa Claus himself, in the game, and his lore tells you that he's from the North Pole. He is Santa Claus. We have a living scarecrow, an umpire from a baseball game. Red Riding Hood from Folktale Legend was just added, and we had Vikings added to Hunt Showdown months ago. Actual undead zombies are in this game that we play as. We control beetles with our souls like remote drones. We now have a crossbow that can revive dead people from the ground by shooting them. And they just added a dynamite bundle to the game that you can explode with your goddamn mind. Hunt Showdown was never realistic. It was more grounded, but it was never realistic, and it is even lesser so now than it ever was. So if all of these ridiculous aspects of the game have been here for years and are only getting heightened now, why is the tipping point of Hunt being dead a killer, a serial killer, who dons an iconic visage to strike fear into their enemies' hearts? Why is this too far? I just don't see it. I don't really think it's that big of an issue. I, for one, am excited to have this skin in the game, and it made me burst out laughing when I saw it for the first time. But I reflected on it for a while, had some thoughts while I was driving, and I really think it will be a happy addition to the game that I will be buying eventually when it comes out. But I want to know how you feel below, so head to the comments below and engage in a civil discussion. I'll be right there with you discussing this in detail. Subscribe if you like my voice or whatever, because we're almost at 1,000 subs, which is fucking crazy, and I've got a lot of cool stuff I'm cooking up right now. A Bounty Clash video will be coming out this week, and hopefully by the end of next week, the next Exploring Hunt segment will be out. This time exploring Greystone Pit. You won't want to miss it, hunters, but as always, stay blessed. So I don't blame people for being reserved about it at the start. They're going to be a little quick to backlash. We know the hunt community. We are the loudest community that exists, for good or for worse. But I really think that if you just give people some time and you let them play with the skin a little bit, they're going to have fun, and it's ultimately not going to be a big deal. So, no, personally, you heard it from the horse's mouth. I do not think this is the official Hunter's Lodge stance. I do not think that Hunt is dying because they're adding the Ghostface skin to the game. I think it'll be fun. It's a fucking video game at the end of the day, and I think it'll all be good for us to have a laugh, killing a Ghostface in the wild and taking their dulge. The only gripe I will submit to is that it looks a little too modern in the face. It looks a little too much like the original Ghostface from the movie, etc. You might want to make it look more old, make it look like the mask is wood, and it does. The mask does look wooden, which is good. It should look like it's somebody scraping together this icon they're trying to be. But we need to see it in game to get a better idea of the model in game. We only have the trailer and images. So once we see it in game, we'll have a better idea. I think in game it'll look a lot better, more period piece type of thing. But for now, I think they might need to do a little tweaking on the design before they release it. Other than that, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it.